Okay, you're live.
Okay, we're live.
So here's our view this morning, guys.
Good morning, everyone, or whoever's here.
Let's see. Zoom in a little bit.
Uh-oh.
What'd you did?
Well, I tried to click on, you just got notification that we went live, and I tried to click on it, but I missed it somehow.
All right.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning, October 3rd, and we are up on the deck. So it's a little too bright, sunshiny out on the
Looks pretty good, huh?
out on the patio or on the front porch. So we decided to kind of come up on the deck. We've still got some shade up here, so I think it might work out all right. So you'll see from time to time the sun kind of shining through, but I think we got another hour
Nice
or two
view
of shade.
Of the ceiling, the roof.
The roof, yeah. So that is the main house there. We're up on the deck of the.
Hi, Brad and Diane. I'm assuming Diane is there, but hi, Brad.
Good morning, you guys.
Hi, Matt.
Annette
Julie,
and Brad.
John, Charlie, Josh.
Oh,
Brian.
cool.
Hi,
Justin.
guys.
Good morning, guys.
Hi, Darren.
So I don't think this is going to be real long. I just want to go over a couple questions that someone sent. And first things first, I want to make an announcement. I told you guys last night, if you were watching on our YouTube live, that Matt Bay over at Old Man Bay Signs was going to broadcast today at 3 p.m. Central Time. I was wrong on that. It's tomorrow. So I totally messed that up. It's Sunday at 3 p.m. Central Time, which we're on Pacific, so it's 1 o'clock our time, wherever you're at based on, Central Time. You have to figure that out. But yeah, he's going to do a broadcast, a YouTube broadcast, so you can find his channel at Old Man Bay Signs. All one word, Old Man Bay Signs. And you'll probably see links to it in the Minions and on his stuff here on Facebook. But you can go directly over to the YouTube channel as well, his YouTube channel. And while you're there, you might as well subscribe. I'm just saying. Anyway.
Hi, Susie.
And anyway, so tomorrow he's going to do a kind of a live broadcast on marketing, and he's going to have a special guest with him. And no, it's not going to be me. But I'm excited to watch. I really am. I think it's going to be really cool. So I encourage everybody to tune in and see what Matt and his special guests are doing over there.
Got such a glare here. Sorry.
Oh. And let's see. I know Vicky wants to. You want to say a few words here?
Yeah, just real quick. I've gotten a couple of emails and a couple of comments about the shipping cost on the orders through the website. All of our shipping is a $8.50 flat standard shipping charge for everything. So it doesn't matter if you have a $15 order or if you have a $1,500 order. It's always going to be $8.50 unless USPS raises the prices again, and then we'll adjust accordingly.
And that's domestic, right?
That's domestic, yeah. All of our international orders have come through have come through eBay's global shipping program, and it has worked out amazing, really, really good. So very happy with that. So just as a reminder, if you guys go on the website, which I'm probably preaching to the choir, but there are some that in the last couple of weeks that I have gotten $15 orders or $9, $10 orders that not crazy about the $8.50 shipping, but just so you know, it's $8.50 shipping standard all the way across.
That basically just covers our
shipping. We don't
shipping.
make any money on the shipping. None. We are not trying to profit on the shipping.
Yeah. Because everything goes priority mail.
Everything goes priority mail, and it's $8.45 on most things. I shipped 2 packages to New York this morning. That was $14. I mean, we're not making any money on it. So please don't think we're trying to profit on the shipping. It's a straight standard $8.50 shipping fee.
So the minimum we pay for any shipping is what, like $8.45, because it's like a
minimum.
flat rate on the box or the envelope.
And the way we package, we won't just stick something in an envelope and ship it to you. We don't do that. Yeah. You know, stuff gets lost. It's a mess. We ship the same way as Eric packages everything, so that chances of it getting lost or torn out of the box. Boxes have been crushed. But I know Frank sent me a message one time, said the box was crushed, but everything inside was perfect because of the way Eric packaged it. So
I've got a little experience in that. Yeah. About 50 years.
So anyway, I just wanted to kind of go over that, and that's that. I won't apologize for it, but
that's
the way it is.
Yep.
So that's that. And also the other day, a couple of weeks ago, I showed some little, they're called Matroyshka dolls that Bull had got me. He ordered from Russia. It took like 3 months to get here. Little Matroyshka dolls. Matroyshka dolls. I don't know how to say it. They're from Russia. And then I got a message shortly after that from Deanne Ginkel, who... back in 2006, she was working for somebody. She told me, but I can't remember. And her boss went to Russia to work, and he sent her some, and she sent them to me. She said she had them in a box, and she knew how much I liked them and that I would appreciate them. And Deanna, I do. I love it. It's so cute. She's got 5 little dolls in there, and she's like a little Christmas Matroyshka doll. So I hope I'm saying that right. Anyway, thank you, Deanna, or Dee. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So she will go up on my shelf with the Bull doll. The Bull doll.
There
doll
you go.
From Bull.
Either way, it doesn't sound right.
Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm just reading some of the comments. So that's it for me until the end.
Okay. So, my question today, or I got an email from Grant Lewis up in Maine, and he's been following us for a while, and started to make some signs, and he wants to make a sign for his daughter. And he wanted my opinion on the best way to do it, or what, just because it's my recommendation doesn't mean it's the best way. That's for sure. But he wants to make a sign for his daughter, and she lives up in New Hampshire, and she lives on a lake. That one. So let me know if that shows up. So this is the logo that he sent me, and so his questions is, number 1, how would I outline the lake? Inset or outset? Number 2, how would I fill in the lake? Number 3, what would you suggest for the outside background of the lake? And number 4, how would you do the lettering? So, is that actually showing up at all? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. I can't tell from here. So, first of all, I've seen, and many of you have done signs like this. I can't recall that I've ever done one like this, but I think they're really cool. I think they look best if the lake water is blue. So the way I would probably do it is make the lake inset. I would probably either use my standard background, or you could go with a flat background, depending on how big this is. We didn't really, Grant didn't really mention how big he was going to make this. But, up in places like this, in the really tight areas, if you wanted it flat, it would be tough to do with the spiral upcut bit, because that's 1/4 of an inch wide.
Filled with resin.
Yeah, and that was another thing that I said that he could do, and he has done some resin work already. So my recommendation is make the lake inset, and if you're going to use a blue spray, then definitely use something that is a matte finish if you're going to, again, use a spray. If you can go back and watch Senior Moment episode 18, where Dad and I talk about what sprays to use and what sprays not to use. So if you're going to find the blue spray, make sure it's a matte finish. And that's the way I would do the lake. I would do the outside of the lake, I guess. Yeah, so his first question would be inset, definitely on the lake. On the second question, how would you fill in the lake? For me, I would use blue spray, or you could use resin. But I like the idea of if you fill it with resin, then you can't. A lot of times you can't see the depth of it, and that's several times I've done that, and you can't really see the depth. I like the idea of having the lake inset and having a background, spraying it blue, and then being able to see the depth. That's what I would do. What would you suggest for the outside of the lake? I suggest pick a board that is really pretty, got a nice grain, and make a wood to be the outside. Just literally the board itself would be the outside of the lake. And how would I do the letters? I think I would do the letters black inset. Honestly, I think that would be the best way to do these letters. Oh, sorry. I wasn't sure whether they could see the letters or not. So I would do the letters black inset. So that, that would be the way I would go about it. I think it would look really cool that way. I really should do one of those. Maybe Lake Mojave. Maybe I could get it.
Said that is a loud cup, Vicki Roten.
Loud. Oh, you're
sorry,
pink.
you guys. I'm an ice chewer, so it's 99.9% ice. The rest is Diet Dr. Pepper, and it is loud. I'm sorry. Didn't think about it.
Loud. Bright.
Oh, loud? You mean bright?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Were you chewing ice? I didn't see you chewing ice.
Chew ice because you told me not to. See, it says getting piggy with it. I don't know if you can see that.
And there's mine. Diet root beer. I'm a diet root beer guy. Anyway. Okay, so that's pretty much it. If you guys have, and I get this quite often, and I am absolutely 100% willing to give you guys my take on it. There's times where I've given my recommendations the way I would do it, and people have taken those ideas and expanded on them, or did some things the way I would do and do other ways the way you want to.
Right.
But I am here to help however I can, give you my thoughts on it. So
he meant bright. Yeah, it's pink. I'm not a big fan of pink, but I guess getting piggy with it and pink kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah.
So,
although our pigs
Charlie
are black.
said, "I want Eric's cup." Somebody made that for Eric. Who made? Did Charlie?
I can't remember.
Somebody
I can't.
made it.
Yeah. Oh no, Charlie didn't. I can't remember who made it for me. It was several years ago.
Yeah.
He's probably out there somewhere. He'll probably let me know.
Josh Tolson, what's the best way to keep back on a live edge board? Keep back? Bark. Resin.
Oh, resin. That's the only way that I've found. They will say, I've heard many YouTubers say there's no way to keep the resin on on live edge bark, or keep the bark on a live edge sign, no matter what you do. However, I will say that if you pour resin over and make it a flood pour and go over there, especially if the bark tends to be kind of like some of ours that we get, the bark tends to be kind of starting to come off. Well, I'll Starbond that thing, make sure that thing is on there nice and tight, and then when I put a pour, I think that's one of the best things you can do. If you have the availability, is a flood pour over bark. I think it looks just amazing.
Yeah.
That's the way I do it, and I've never had one fail as of yet. Okay, so
I don't know what time it is.
I don't know
how
either.
We're doing on time. I don't have a clock.
I don't know. That was pretty fast.
Yeah.
Pretty fast question.
All right, guys. Here's our life question.
Oh, our
ready?
life question. Yeah.
Josh says I'll email you some pictures so you can see what I'm working with.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Morning, Rach.
Morning.
Oh, the kids are here to work, or Rachel's here to work. Good morning.
We're
live.
We're broadcasting up here today.
Oh, anyway, okay, so here's your life question, you guys. Halloween's coming up. Not a fan. I don't care about Halloween one way or the other. I know a lot of people say they like the candy, but I can buy the candy anytime, so I don't care about that. But what's your fondest memory of Halloween as a kid? I just don't remember. I remember one thing, and I was probably like 6 or 7. And no, I don't. 3, 4, 5, 6. I might have been 6 or 7. I don't know. But my brother was like 3 years old, and this would be totally unacceptable these days. But my parents dressed him up like Aunt Jemima.
I remember you telling me about that.
He had the biggest brown eyes for a kid, just huge, deep brown eyes. And Mom painted his face black, put the bandana on his head and a red dress. He was Aunt Jemima. That's about all I remember as a kid.
Totally not politically correct
totally
these days.
Not politically correct. So what is your fondest memories of Halloween as a kid? Anybody?
For me, gosh, I don't know. I think one year Mom dressed me up when I was 5 or 6. Dressed me up as a pirate, and it was all homemade. Everything was homemade back then.
Was homemade.
It was homemade, and I felt pretty cool as a pirate. That felt pretty good.
Tim says, "Ouch." Yeah, Aunt Jemima's not acceptable. But he was so cute. Oh my gosh.
He was a cute little boy.
He was a cute little boy. Charlie says, I was a disabled child, and my mom took me to the Lions Club one year for Halloween, and people loved me so much they gave me about 25 pounds of candy, and I ended up in a newspaper.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. 25 pounds.
What was your favorite candy as a kid?
Yeah, what was your favorite candy? Our mate.
My favorite, when I got a Nestle's Crunch Bars, oh man, those were my favorite. Those still are like my favorite.
I don't remember Halloween as a kid. I remember Robbie dressing up, and I know we used to have to wear those crappy ass plastic masks.
Yeah.
But I think Mom made most of our costumes. Jason Harrison says it was Halloween. I guess it's not too big in the UK, but it's getting bigger. I don't know. I don't even know if the kids are doing Halloween this year.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Reese's all day long. Reese's, says Charlie.
Those are good.
Bars. Bars. Uno.
Yeah.
I remember them.
Yeah.
Aren't they like a taffy almost in there?
I think you're thinking of like the Charleston bars.
No, I'm not. Bars? Crunch bars for me too, Eric. Still love those things, Justin.
Nestle's Crunch, man, those things are awesome.
You know what my new favorite candy is? The caramel M&Ms. Oh my gosh. Those things are so good. Anybody else? No.
Okay. We'll get out of here and let you guys.
Josh says Skittles.
Skittles? I like Skittles.
They're okay.
I like Skittles. Starburst.
Yeah.
I like fruity stuff.
You like Chico Sticks.
I do love Chico Sticks. We've been sending those out lately. You found them. You found them, the little ones.
Jason
I do
said,
love Chico Sticks.
Would swap my UK shipping fees for US shipping. Tessa said, not so much as a kid, but my girlfriend, her best friend, and I would go to all the 100 houses. One year I was going through one, and we were crawling, and I ran my head into the corner of the wall.
The haunted houses. That's what she's talking about, I think.
Haunted houses, yeah. Maybe. We didn't. I don't remember haunted houses.
You know what? I forgot. My friend and I put one on one year. That was a blast. We got several kids. This was when we were early in our teens, and we got several kids to go in and help us out, and we put on this, basically the house out in Raymond's Village, and we cordoned off like hallways with sheets, hanging up sheets. And I remember the one that got everybody was we had a kid laying on a table, backlit, and there was a sheet, and then we had a bowl of spaghetti sitting on this side of him, and we would like stab him and then pull up the spaghetti like we were ripping his guts out, and it was all backlit. Oh, people were freaking out. It was
Charlie
great.
Rooster says, I like getting the candies that you guys send in your orders. Justin says, fruity stuff for the fruity guy. Just kidding, Eric. Tessa said had to be pulled out unconscious through a wall. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh, I have to sneeze again.
Oh, into your elbow.
Gosh,
Don't
sorry
sneeze
guys,
on me.
the allergies out here with the wind blowing. killing me.
Yep. It's
Justice
gorgeous,
has
so
gotta
it's
pick on you a
beautiful
little
today.
bit.
Man, I should be on the lake. Anyway, sorry.
We got things to do.
I know. Too much work to do.
Oh, okay, guys.
All right, that's it.
We're out. I hear somebody's playing music.
Yeah, there's like a homemade band
Way out in the
about
valley.
3 acres that way, but when they play their bass guitar, you can hear it all over the valley.
Anyway, guys, have a great weekend. Enjoy your day. I don't know about you guys, but it is beautiful here, and we've got lots to do.
Yep.
So,
Yes, we do.
thank you, Tessa. She said, bless you. All right, guys, so we are out of here. Have a great weekend. I'm going to go turn off the camera.
And while you're doing that, tomorrow morning, senior moment, Dad and I, more adventures on the water. So, yeah, that will be kind of an update to that. Monday, I think you guys will really like Monday's video. And then Wednesday, something special. We think. We got to film it today.
Yeah.
But anyway, that is it, guys. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much. Give us some likes. Give us some thumbs up. If you have any questions, eric@makeawoodsign.com. And if you have questions for Vicky, vickywithdavesigns@gmail.com. And if you need anything, let us know. And we love you guys. We'll see you live on Tuesday.
Bye, guys.
Bye.